Hello, my name is Raven Poplar, and I am here in order to build a dungeon level. As you can see, I have a Roll20 account. I'm a Roll20ite. And I've got this dungeon level. There's like, these people have gone downstairs. This person is has got some soul sickness going on. This person will have died from the roving monsters, actually. This is an old level that I'm going to replace because my labyrinthine tower of death frequently replaces levels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into... Nah, that one's for the higher level of the Niblin airships. So I'm going to create a new page. And this will become my new level. This is my blank slate. So the first thing I like to do is get a base. Basically, I am just copying and pasting from dungeon level generator. Dungeon. And what I'm doing is like I want to expand a little bit, but I have a bit of a time crunch right now. Is just generate a level here, and then just port it in, and then add a few things that are specific to my dungeon. But I would like to eventually use this use the dungeon as a base, and then like change it in Dungeon Painter, which is the idea eventually, and I'm not doing that quite yet, but I need... Where is it? Random dungeon generator. Here we are. So we are level 1. And this will be... Okay, yeah, this is the last level of Lost Sepulture of Souls. How about, well, the details are going to be basic. Of course, the dungeon motif. And see, what I do here is I usually kind of randomly roll for all this stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to roll a d20. And that's an 18, so 14 or less will get it. 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Undead dungeon level. The Lost Sepulture of Souls makes sense. Random seed, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers. So I want to go to random... No, you know what I'm going to do? Roll this 10 times. I need a d10. Where is my d10? I have a few. That's a d8. Alright, I got it. I'll roll more than one at once. Do I have one more? Yes, I do. So, I'm gonna roll 4 at once. So it's 1, 2, 9, 3. Six, 3, 7, 8, and then 2 more. 6, 4. There we go. Map style. Yeah, I believe any of this will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is another d20. 15 or lower gets it. 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wooden. It is a wooden map. Okay. The grid is going to be a square. Just because I am using the 5th edition. The dungeon layout can be any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. Okay, boring old rectangle. Dungeon size. It is the first level, so I want it to be one of these 4 levels. So I'll roll a d4, and then for every dungeon above 1, I'll add like I'm adding the dungeon level -1. So for level 2, I would roll a d4. For next level, not this level, I'm just making an example, I would roll a d4 and I got 2. And I would add 1 because 2 is 2 minus 1 is 1. And that would be 3. So I get a range for the first level of these. I get a range of the second level for of these, right? So what I'm going to do, roll this d4. 2. Got it. It is diminutive. Peripheral egress? No. No. Stairs? Yes, there needs to be stairs. Room layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have a d5. And I will roll that, and I got a 2. So it is a scattered layout. The room sizes will be any one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that makes sense. So if they are colossal rooms, these might only be like 2 rooms. The doors are going to be... Ooh. They should be... 5. Okay, yeah, let's roll on that. I got 3. Doors are 1, 2, 3 secure. So there's going to be a lot of locked doors. I think everything's going to be locked. Yeah, the corridors are going to be 1 out of 3. So the d6 in half is that is a 2. Right? Yeah, that's a 2. So the corridors are errant, and they're going to like kind of run around. Dead ends. I'm going to... Should I remove any dead ends at all? That is a 2. Some. I will remove some dead ends. So, a 1, Lost Sepulchre of Souls. I think I already have. I might already have one called that. Yeah, so I don't, but I still want to call that something else. I'm gonna call it the Witchlight Graveyard. No, this is wooden, so it's not a graveyard. This is the Witchlight's coffin. There we go. And I would like to construct that. Look at that. That is insane. Okay, so what does it look like? Everything's wooden. The temperature is cool, a little bit chilly even. The illumination is shadowy, so it is witchlight, which is perfect because I called it the Witchlight Coffin. The corridors. No, there is one thing, which is a ceiling pendulum right there, which I assume is a trap. Okay. The let's see, wandering monsters, troglodyte zombie, wolf skeleton, 4 human warrior skeletons, 3 human warrior skeletons, owl bear skeletons, and these will probably just be owl bears with that are, you know, susceptible to bludgeoning damage specifically, and fire, and can be turned. This troglodyte zombie will just be a troglodyte with some zombie stuff on it. Like when it goes down, because I'm playing in 5e, when it goes down, it gets to save for its death. and if it doesn't save, then it will die. If it does save, it will have 1 HP. All right, so yes, this is a crazy level, and I love it. So for the empty rooms, and there's not really empty rooms. Like, it just says it's empty here, but in fact, it has a magical mosaic on the south wall, which can be used as a portal to any known location within the dungeon. And a rusted iron box lies on the north side of the room. See? It's not really empty, and it's got all of these entrances and stuff. So, coming up from the ground level, from outside, you would come in here. Coming down from the top level, you would come in here. Which is probably actually more legit, what they might do. Because this is the first level, and they don't seem to be going back to town, like, at all, ever. So that's fine with me. They've got bunches of stuff in the dungeon that they can use. They've got resources there and everything, so that's fine. And they are suspicious of all dead ends, and I love it. All of these dead ends they are going to be looking at wholeheartedly with all of their might, and it's going to be beautiful. So let's get this downloaded. I like this. I'm gonna download the HTML version, Witchlight Coffin, and the player's map to show that in my folder. Perfect. Going to open up another one of these and get Daedalus Ladder is the name of this thing. Get these over here. Great, we have a dungeon level. And I guess I should rename these kind of like O1C to say that it is the third. The third thing. So to use that, I'm going to bring this over here and have this here. There we go. And pretty much just like that. Oh, I can go farther over. Okay, it centers itself. Nice. Perfect. Easy peasy. Get back in there, and so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 across. 29 across. This is 29 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 tall. Great. There's going to be no background. There's going to be Fog of War enabled, Advanced Fog of War enabled, Dim Light Reveals, the default. Yeah. This option allows tokens with sight, which are not controlled by anyone, to reveal advanced fog of war for the GM only. Yes, I like that. Dynamic to be on. I'm enforcing line of sight. Yes. Only update on drop. I like that one, so people can't just like fall over the dungeon. And not global illumination. Strict movements. So this goes down a little bit. That is okay. Perfect. And I need my player map. Hold on. Get that right in the top corner. And we'll get this uploaded. Oh, that should have gone on the map layers. Show it me. Where is it? Where'd it go? Thing here? Is it like 3x4? I should reload this page. There it is. Okay, so first of all, you move it to map layer. Go to the map. And all right. It looks sure everything's right. Perfect. It's just the wood grain making me think it's a little screwed up. It's fine. It's good. Yeah, the whole thing is great. Alright, perfect. I'm going to need this macros a little. Go to my objects page and take a look at my first room. This first room right in the middle here. It's a gargantuan room. If I remember correctly, it has a magical mosaic on the wall, on the south wall. Can be used as a portal. So, I am going to use same image as this one. to I can't duplicate a thing like that. So Control C. It's gonna go. It's gonna go over here. Oh yeah, and I want to call this 01 H-Lights Coffin. So going to turn it up this way. Something like that. 2, 3. 2. So it's kind of centered. And that will go down to, oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to add the dynamic lighting walls. So my lighting walls are, I believe, yeah, green for the walls, red for the doors. So gets draw shape. And this is how we do it. It's just like this. It's pretty easy to make walls in this in this thing. Make sure everything's filled up like this. They won't be able to pass the walls because their movement is restricted, and they won't be able to see beyond these thin wall lines because we have update only on drop. Because if they don't have update only on drop, you can kind of like nudge up against the wall and see past it, which is kind of shitty. But good thing I figured that out as a player, and now as a DM, I'm not burdened with that secret. You see what I'm saying? It seems like a thing that players might keep a secret, just so that they could see around places. All right. Now, once I got all these walls in, I can put the doors in. And these are secure doors. As far as I know, it looks like everything has a door, at least. There's nothing with no door. And some of them are locked, some of them are unlocked, some of them are stuck. Which makes, sense. But what I'm gonna do is, draw a line. That's how I do doors. Then I can just delete them when they are moving through a door. That way they can see that there is a door. Doesn't really matter if it's a little bit crooked. It's fine. That one's no good. It's a little better. Okay. Right. Perfect. So this is a room that they should not be able to see all the way through, which is fine for me. So I'm going to go back to maps, select this, get that down. Yep, perfect. And there is a rusted iron box, which lies on the north side of the room. So this is the kind of thing that I make up on the fly. Like, what is in the box? Do they look in the box, or is it so rusted that it's like no good? Can't open it, or is it just a break apart in their hands, or like, but rusted box, rusted chest. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is one. Rusted box. Oh, it's not that one either. It's this one. Rusted box. Okay, so these are premium assets. I don't necessarily even that. Rusted. How about rusted chest? How about iron chest? I'm going to take a look at this. Kind of looks like a cylinder. Still, I'm going to use it, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be a massive iron. Yeah, that's pretty big. Alright. Is this where it is? I'll put it over here. Turn it a little bit like that. Perfect. And everything else in this room, there's nothing. But I do have some features that I'm going to add to this dungeon level, so it's not necessarily nothing. Number 2 is down here. Oh. This is number 2. I'm on map level. Aha! There's a troglodyte zombie there. I want to look at troglodytes. Oh wait, no. So, it is a troglodyte. I'm going to add it like this. And because it has sight, you can see that it's got some... It'll show me like any strangeness in my line of sight and stuff. Oh yeah, but this is going to be a zombie, so I want to change its name is troglodyte zombie. And it will once it's 2, I want to be able to edit it, please. With troglodyte zombie artwork. Let me see. Got anything good in here? Not a whole lot of troglodyte zombies. Troglodyte. Some minis. This one might be undead. That's not. Huh. So that one looks good. But yeah, I can do the side view. Save image as. It'll be troglodyte zombie. Or wait, no, I'm gonna use this one. Probably this one. Save image as. To go to PG, Pandemonium, graphics, monsters. Troglodyte zombie. And I'm going to go to token maker, stamp 2, perfect. And go. Pandemia, I should rename. Graphics, monsters. Troglodyte zombie. Okay, that's what that is. And that's pretty good. I need border for it. Since it is a zombie, it needs like a nested border with some, is it red? Dark red or dark brown? How do I do that? I don't really know how to do brown. So that's good. That'll be good. Kind of like that. But background. Oh no, it's not a background. That's good enough. Border opacity, yes. The overlay opacity. Increase that a little bit. Yeah, no. The overlay tints should be well, it's not a tinted overlay. Okay, yep, that's fine. It's medium sized, so it'll be there. And now download. We will put that show in folder. Call it a troglodyte zombie. Get rid of that now. And get rid of that. Bring it back over here. No. That is not what I meant to do. Monsters. That going? Perfect. Now, does that change all of the troglodytes? Shouldn't. Shouldn't. Just gonna go back to way up had a troglodyte. It certainly does not. Okay, good. The Witchlight Coffin. But it's not. It's default token optional. Delete. Save changes. Where is it? Oh God, it is changing the original. How do I like do just one of them? I guess I have to. If I delete it, does it delete all the troglodytes? Doesn't. There's still one here. Okay, so I want to get rid of this. I want to add a character who is a troglodyte zombie. I'm going to add that. Save changes. His character sheet. Create an NPC. Name is Troglodyte Zombie. Medium undead. Armor class is going to. Well, I'll look at the troglodyte zombie here. This is a. That one is a 3rd edition one. Let's see, 16. Okay, so the AC is quite high. It's going to be AC 16. Type natural armor. Hit points. Hit points for 4th edition seems to be 30. points. So I want to know dice range. What is that one? Any dice, right? I want to output 4d8. Calculus puts it at 18. That's not 4d10. 22. Get 4012. That puts it at 26. 40 20. That puts it around 40. But we need 30. Okay, so let's see. 5d12. That would put it just above 30. But 5d10. That should be a 25, shouldn't it? $60.10. 33. $78. Puts it at 31, 32. Okay, that's pretty close. Actually, I'm gonna go 8d6. I'm gonna use d6 to try and do this. But 9d6. That puts it up to 31 and 32. Do 8d6. Which puts it at 28. Okay. So 8d6. And let me just roll it manually. Let's see, I've got 4 here, 5, 6. I've got 6 in my hand. Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 18, 20, and then 2 more d6. 23. 23 specifically. His move is going to be normal. Oh no, he should be slower. Can't run 3rd edition. I'm not super familiar with 3rd edition. But 30 feet. Speed is 3 here. I think speed in 5e should be 4 or 5. So he's going to have, let's say, 20 feet of 20 or yeah, 20 feet of movements. Abilities are strength 12, dex 7. Seven on. Oh yeah, con is 10 and And it's blank, so I assume that means 10? No, it doesn't. Wisdom is 10. Charisma is 1. Charisma is... that's too low, I think. I'm going to put 3. Con is going to be high, so I'll say not 114, just at 140 either. 14. Intelligence is going to be 3. So that gives it a +1, -2, +2. What is that? -4? It's -5, isn't it? And then that is also -5. It's got none of this stuff. So damage vulnerability will be fire. This does do troglodytes themselves. Well, whatever. He's going to be resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, not bludgeoning, but piercing, not slashing. Spell that? That's how you spell peer. That's right. Damage resistance to piercing, damage vulnerability to fire, and radiant. Undead cannot be charmed. No, they cannot. Okay, that's good. His passive perception is 5. Passive perception 5. See no other ones. Which is challenge. What is a troglodyte? Let me look at the troglodyte. It's CR1 points. I'm gonna say as a troglodyte and a zombie put together. Come here. There he is. So his CR. Quarter. And a zombie, I think, is also a quarter. So half. challenge is 1/2. So he's worth 100 XP. Token size. Not cast. He doesn't have stuff. NPC and what it looks like so far. Action that is called Chameleon Skin. He can't do that, but he does have his stench. Its features. Stench. Oops. There we go. His stench will as sunlight sensitive. Which means while in the sunlight, all this stuff. Ah, darn. Okay. Sunlight sensitivity. I got rid of one of my things, which was stench. And which means come within 5 feet, and you are basically need to start rolling con saves, or you're at disadvantage. Perfect. So I want to kind of move it. And also zombies. Zombies have stuff. Come on, load up. Traits, undead fortitude. So add undead fortitude, which means that they get to save. They are reduced to 0. And he's got less hit points and he's lost a feature, so I'm going to drop him back down to challenge 1/4. Back down to challenge 1/4. And he has Slam from being a zombie. Slam is an attack, which is melee. It has a 5-foot reach. To hit is +3. +3. One target on 6 + 1. 1d6 + 1. Bludgeoning. Good. Down. Troglodyte actually has multi-attack. So let's get back in here and search the Trog again. Can make attacks 1 bite and 2 claws, or a slam. Technically, or a slam. Multi. That's this is one word. Attack. It's not really an attack. It's just kind of a description. Good. And a bite, which is an attack. Oh, maybe this, if I bump it up to half again, maybe I can add the ability for this zombie to poison with his bite. Okay, so this is a melee attack, +4 to hits. +4 to hits. One target on hits is 1d4 + 2. +2 piercing. Piercing damage. Good. So that's fine. The claw. Claw is an attack. And that will be +4 to hits. +4 to hit, 1d4 + 2. 1d4 + 2. It's slashing damage, good. And I am going to change the multi-attack. So first of all, I want to say the bite. If unsuccessful hit, victim must make a level 1 creature, so a 3d6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, must make DC 10 con save or be poisoned for what, 1d4 rounds? Poison, if I'm not mistaken, just gives you disadvantage on everything. I am going to look that up. 5e poison. Poisoned. Yeah, perfect. It'll be 1d4 plus 1. Plus 1 rounds. Cool. And the troglodyte will make its attack with 1 with its claw and 2 with its slam. Maybe 1 with its slam and 2 with its claws. Oh. Perfect. I'm going to move these around. The bite will go up here. Oh shit. Oh, that should be right. Bite is at the top, and then multi-attack describes. It's down here. 1 with its slam, 2 with its claws. Perfect. Or it can bite. Or and also poison. Okay, so that's my troglodyte zombie. Yes, I will bump it up to 1. A little more experience. So that is good. So my troglodyte zombie creation is going to go in the Witchlight Tavern down here. Zombie. Oh, and he's got sight. Has sight. 60 feet. Start of dim is 30 feet. Can't see very well. There we go. Yeah, perfect. And beautiful. And is there anything else? There's a treasure in here, so we need a chest. And it is just a regular chest, a regular ass chest. Which has 60 GP in it. Save. It's going to app layer. Beautiful. But I need to be able to see. The basic stuff should be HP. So that's 23 out of 23. And that should be good. I want to see the bar. It's going to be bottom overlapping. And show nameplates. This one is just for. Wait. And I want to just take a look at these. Do have any of that shit? Okay, that's fine. Where am I? So I don't need this. Don't need it. So he's not quite able to make the door. He should probably be around here then to be able to make it to either door, or for the players to rush it and start smacking on it. Perfect. So that is this room so far. I want to look at room number 3, is this one. Excuse me. So this is an interesting room. It has a large demonic idol with ruby eyes set on the east side of the room. Demon idol. Let me see if it's got the one that I think it's talking about. No. Demon statue. Yeah, some of these are great. I'm gonna use this top one here. I don't believe that I have used it before. It's going to be large, like that. And it's going to be right in the middle here. Back a little. And I'll send it to the app layer. So that is east side of the room. I'll put the mirror over here. Mirror. I do like this here. I'm going to add a couple of mirrors. This one. And this one. Turn over. Send them both to the map layer. And this one, or I'm going to make it both of them, is a magical mirror that will answer simple questions about the dungeon. So let's go to the GM overlay. Right. In red. Magic mirrors. But it will not in red. Or green. There we go. Aha, so that is difficult to see. Black, dark blue, black. How about that? Perfect. Go back to my objects. Got very strong stuff for doors. That is my door room number 3. Oh, there's something right here. There's a pendulum. Pendulum trap is going to be here. Turn it around. Put it right there. And send it to the GM layer. And it's going to swing this way. So do I need an arrow? Just need a straight arrow. Like an arrow like this, but a straight one. There we go. There. Put that GM layer. On the GM, I want this one to go to the. Go. So it swings from here and hits that wall. And the two DC to find DC 7, 8, 9, 10 10 to find DC. So I'll have those and I'll add one more D6 13 to disarm. No, DC 13 Dex to avoid. It's gotta be 11 at least. Alright. Okay, good. So I've got that. Oh yeah, or it'll be probably 1d6 piercing damage. Does it get a +1? It does not. Okay. Changes. Objects. I need 4. There appears to be only 1 enemy, but I will change that. Change that. So this is 4. Numerous monstrous skulls lie within niches in the wall, and a ring of keys lies on the southeast corner of the room, which will be fucking master keys, of course. Key ring. That's the southeast corner of the room. Is there a scale? On the map layer. Oh, I need master keys for entire dungeon. Ring. Is that too powerful? I'm gonna say it's for this floor. For floors 1, 2, and 3. One and 2. And numerous monstrous skulls. Play. I'm gonna put these keys actually underneath skulls. There's going to be more skulls and shit. Where do I put these? Just right there. Perfect. Chair. Room. That. Beautiful. Good. Room of Skulls. Should be smaller. There we go. So that is like the center is filled up with bones. This has keys underneath it. It's a cool pyramid of skulls. That is what the map says. Perfect. So I do need a unique creature. So I'm going to go to Kobold Fight Club. Have a break-in. No more than 10 monsters. Players 3 level 1. And I'm going to get rid of that. Any alignments, any environments. Sources. And this will be a deadly encounter. Okay. It's going to be a 2 giant weasels, Gnoll Witherling. 2 Gnoll Witherlings. Wow. Giant weasels. Okay, so these are going to probably appear in the middle room. I think it's... And so these giant weasels are what, medium? Sheet medium. And null. So these particular giant weasels will have an extra hit die. So 2d8, they have 3d8 each. Where are my d8s? 1, 2, do I have one more? Yes, 3. So So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12. 12 out of 12. This one will have 6, 11, 14. 14 out of 14. Nope. They will share. Our locations be bottom of mapping. They will both have plates. Mapping, you can see it. Plates. Oh, and I want the bars to be able to be seen by everyone. Everyone, good. And we are going to have unique names. Probably Bip and Bap. Bip and Bap. Perfect. Show me, yeah, got 1 byte. Got key and everything. Cool. They've got their pet witherlings. Let's see, GM info overlay. I'm going to test and make it red, bright red. And this is going to be a this is a mosaic of some kind. Yeah. Portal mosaic. Okay. Perfect. These guys can move around. They've got, what kind of speed do they have? 40 speed, which is wicked. These guys have less speed. 30 speed. Okay. Perfect, so that's my unique encounter for this, this dungeon. Specialized monsters. This is also specialized monster. But this is just a regular encounter. This one's like a named encounter, and it'll drop a crystal in order to get to the second floor. I'm gonna be right back. closing that window because it is cold. Perfect. I need a crystal. To put it in here. Put it in here. It's got a potion of healing. I'm going to say that. Save changes. Go back to the first one. Make sure it didn't save to this as well. Did not. Perfect. Wonderful. And where am I going? Here. I need a magical item in here. It's centered in the room. Oh, I need, before I forget, add a aura. Where's the aura? Aura 1. It's green. 5 feet. Save changes. Perfect. Moves around, it moves with him. Wonderful. It gets bigger. Yeah, it gets bigger. So, got that. Magical item to put in here. A common magical item. Random common magical item. Okay. This is level 1, so I'm not going to use anything that is over 100 GP, probably. But I will roll for this. 3. Arcane Scroll. Enlarge. 5E enlarge spell. Level 2 spell. So what I'm going to do, instead of having it a spell, it will be a mushroom. Mushroom of Enlarge. Be 100 minus some. Minus 7, so it'll be 90, 93 GP. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to add handout. It's called Mission of Large. What? Hmm. I'm gonna go with this one. That is a huge picture though, so I'm going to save image as, to graphics, folder, items, be Moving large. Save that, and to open up Daedalus ladder, the mini fix, open width, and size to what? 25%. That's good. Save this file. Where am I saving? Right. And that should be this one. Smallish. Good. There's going to be this one. And it have this description. Enlarge the oops the gourmand's size doubles in all dimensions and is multiplied. This growth increases, yep, from medium to large. What is a potion of enlarge with? 5e. Potion of Growth. $5e cost. 300. So that is good price for it. Okay, so that's that. Is that is what I've got? Oh. Okay, so I want to actually go to the next one just to make sure. Yeah, this one's a lot bigger, a lot more interesting. Just scanning the rooms to make sure there's not something forgotten. I don't believe there is. Okay. I'm done with that. Good. Now I'm going to sort out this stuff. Yeah, this is treasure. Giant result. Monster. Are monsters. These are monsters. Chocolate Bay monster. I think I can. How do I delete? Perfect. And how do I get rid of that? Clear. Slash clear. Wipe. Clear current chat log. Yep. Fundaba. So this is kind of where they're at right now. And hopefully we have enough players tonight to actually, and that's just a backup level that I've made. I don't think that they're going to go down through level 1 again, because they're going to start finding little tiles that are called tiles of Excelsior, which will bring them back to town immediately, and let them go back to that dungeon level when they use it. So that's what that is, and I guess I am done with my stream because I have finished off my Witchlight Coffin. There's not much to it. There's this will be a quick and easy dungeon level, and it's the first this is the first tier, so that makes a whole lot of sense. And that's it. That's it. I hope everyone had fun watching me do this, and I will talk to you again. Bye bye.